Peace, sacred soul, it's Monet, and I'm not even gonna preface this. I was just told by spirit to just hit record and start shuffling cards for the collective. So I'm gonna move where I feel directed right now, and that's to start with the Retro Romance Oracle. Let me just go ahead and show y'all. The Retro Romance Oracle by Aqua Moonlight Tarot. Such a beautiful deck, and we're just going to get into the messages. What do you, the viewer, need to know at this time? It is my prayer that this connects with you on a deep intuitive level and provides some confirmation, some clarity, and perhaps some insight and guidance on your path at this time. Spirit, whatever the viewer needs to know, let it come out. Thank you so much. Wow, on site. Look at this. Guys, it says pretend feelings. Okay, it says moved on but secretly hasn't. Still pining over ex-lover. Someone acting tough, tit for tat. Both people are silent, unfazed, yet unfinished. I'm telling you, when I'm called, I answer. I don't even hesitate anymore. I didn't get super fancy like I did the other times, you know, because look, extravagant gesture. That's insane that this just came out. Extravagant gesture. Yeah, like I was called not to do anything super extravagant. Okay? I was just called to turn on this camera 144 on the recording timer and just be, you know, in the natural vibes. And, you know, for the full and new moon readings, I like to do them at night, so I'll probably have a nice, like, this setting like I did, or, you know, in the previous videos. But other times you're gonna see me wherever I feel called to channel from, because, you know, there's different locations on earth and just, you know, even in the astral realm and other dimensions that my soul feels called to travel there in the 5D or the 3D, and I'm gonna be in those places to connect in with those messages for you all. So, but yeah, it says extravagant gesture, a bubbly outgoing person, flashy things, someone plans bold dates, a lover who goes all out, a busy relationship, loud and boisterous, the seductress, getting what you want. Getting what you want. Look how sensational she looks. Beautiful. The seductress, getting what you want, someone enamored with you, a sensual voice, attracting, not chasing, exuding sex appeal. Who you want wants you. So I feel like just by being natural and not having to do all these extravagant gestures, you're attracting in like the kind of soulmates, you know, like collective, soul tribe, romantic partners and suitors that are interested in you. It's not anything extravagant or bold that you have to do, although when you do get dressed up, when you do look cute and fancy and like go all out, it's like people really are enamored with you and the time that you take to care for yourself. And maybe your everyday look or just little things you do to remain elegant or like, you know, fashionable or just, you know, feeling good, you know, feeling, you know, just like self-care, right? Like other people may see it as extravagant. Like, where are you going? Are you going to like, you know, the gala or the this or that? And you're like, no, I'm going to the grocery store. I need apples and cheese crackers. So I'm going to the grocery store. And yes, in this dress. I'm getting that energy. It's just someone who's naturally seductive, but it's not like you're doing, I mean, like, you have the aesthetic, you have the vibration, but it's not like you're trying to like be over the top. I think that's maybe how you could come off to, oh, I'm still learning this camera. This is the camera. This is me looking at the viewfinder, but anyway, making sure everything's up to speed. But you are the main attraction. It's like things that you wear, things that you do with yourself, your outfit, you know, those are all just reflections of your vibration. Even if you're wearing like a bag and like a pair of like the Jebediah 11s or some crap like that. I don't even know what that is, but basically, if you were just like, now you're wearing garbage, you would still catch people's eye. Like, even on your worst day, which is not even that bad, I feel like you're still drawing people in, even past lovers who act like they don't, have feelings for you anymore. And like, they may be still like energetically attached and connected to you. They still may be enamored by you from afar, from a distance. And just even in those moments, that somebody could smoke, or I heard whiskey as well. So someone could do like some sort of like substances or have some sort of habit. And like when they do this habit, it's kind of like a smoke break, or like I don't know, this is how somebody unwinds for their day. And when they do this, they think about you, like they just contemplate things. Interesting message. So can we see what we have from the Amira Love Oracle? I love this deck. It's one of my favorites. So we're gonna tap in, you guys. You know what's funny? Something about, I like this card. It's called the work card. It's the work card. But something about her face is extra creepy to me today. And I don't normally, like, I just love her intense, like, focused, professional look. But something about this is like a hyperfixation. Again, with extravagant gesture. I don't know, I think you guys draw in a lot of attention, but before I hit record, I felt an energy shifting in my room. And, I knew someone was here because I do pick up on spirits very heavily, even from long distances when I split the deck, long distance. Someone you're at a distance with, you could be picking up intuitively on their energetic signature. They could be astral traveling to you or just visiting you. Or their energy could just be in your field because they're thinking heavily about you. They're dreaming about you. They have like fantasies, regrets, whatever, right? Foreign themes and distance. But you're kind of just like, I think you're focusing on work with profession, college, and workplace. Like you're trying to elevate in your career. You may be looking, seeking new employment. You may be looking to do some of your own individual like entrepreneurial ventures. You may be looking to collaborate or elevate, like move up in your company. It just seems like you're focused on like progressing in your career, so you're not as honed into, like, these are you and this person's connection, you kind of put on the back burner. Like that's something you'll get to it later. And my throat chakra is starting to do that thing. I did pick up on some evil eye because I kept feeling like I need to wear evil eye, but then I heard like, no, you're protected. And I just felt that in myself, like, no. Like, even when I feel like, oh, evil eye, because I wear the charms a lot. I have, like, evil eye necklaces, like, nose rings, and, like, anklets and stuff like that. But there's times I just don't feel like I need any of it because I know God is protecting me at all times. I know I'm divinely protected. I know my higher self and my spirit guides, my spirit team, source, the universe, whatever you wanna, whatever resonates with you, however you acknowledge that higher power is always, present with me. So I don't have any fear. I just like to wear different charms and sort of, I can't think of the word, but it's very specific, but basically certain items that are affirmations, right? So, but I'm just going to do some energy clearing and get back into your messages. And we'll wrap this up. Okay. All right. Get y'all some of that. Y'all see that? Get y'all some of that. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ooh, cleanse my crown. Feels nice and good. I just love Palo Santo. And this is the Peruvian Palo Santo. I love it. Okay. So let's get some messages here. Okay. Bismillah. Spirit. Thank you. Ooh. Cleanse my hands. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. I just got some Florida water, so it smells so beautiful. Okay. So that's good. Cleanse the energy. Okay. So we have work come out in long distance. So again, you could be traveling for work. Can we get one more card from the Oracle to see what's coming in and how that correlates with the previous messages for the collective? All right. Is there anything, Spirit, for this deck, or do I need to switch decks to close out the messages? Take the first two from the top right now. Long distance again. Long distance, okay. And career, guys, it's like the same kinds of messages coming out. Long distance and career. So business success advancement. I think it's just kind of affirming what I said. You could be moving or traveling for a work opportunity. You could be relocating either temporarily or permanently soon for work, for business, for career. So again, that seems like, yes, you're focused. I was going to say you're very focused on that. Brunette female. And we have darker hair, intense, focused as the descriptors. So you're someone who's very like driven and focus on a goal in your mind. You have a clear vision, and there are people from your past that, you know, their energy may still linger, okay, because they're seeing you glow up, they're seeing you do big things. Let's get some messages from the character oracle. Can we see what kinds of energies these are? Okay. Oh my gosh. Educator, swindler, and community. These came out immediately, you guys. Educator, swindler, and community. Okay, so for community, neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. Okay, so this could be people like you know in your community, your circles, like your inner circles. This person could be an educator, a mentor to you, or they teach people, they also guide people. Swindler, master deception, hypocrisy, disguise, and conspiracy. So I don't know, this person may this is a very interesting message. This is specific, take it if it resonates. This could be a coworker of yours with employee on the bottom. And they could feel like a sense of competition towards you because they sense that you're going to elevate in your career. And they feel like, again, a competitiveness. And like when I saw educator, but I said guys, when I looked at swindler, I'm thinking the guide and guys are like interchangeable. Like they're trying to seem like they have the same skill set as you. Maybe you're trying to elevate to an opportunity where you can guide, you can teach and instruct people, and this person feels a sense of like competition to maybe get that same role. Or so please be careful for that, like who you're sharing information with, who you consider to be your friends or your people you can confide in, companions. Please definitely be mindful of that. Spirit's calling you to keep things more to yourself so you don't give people fuel to fuck with you, honestly. Quite frankly. Okay, let's pull some messages. What deck is this? I don't have the one that I want right here on me, but let's pull from, okay, the Stranger Things. This is Stranger Things deck, another one of my faves. Honestly, I think all my cards are my favorites. Okay, Spirit. What messages need to come out? Clarify the Swindler card. The Six of Spokes. And remember, it's that community as well. So Six of Spokes is the Six of Cups, and this can refer to like a soulmate, a past life connection. It could also refer to literally friends, family, okay? This could be someone you consider a soulmate, okay, with the Two of Spokes. It could be someone that you had a romantic connection with, or you have a bond, like a deep bond with, someone you trust with justice, temperance, that you have some history with, Six of Swords. But this is someone that maybe you created distance from before, or you're going to need to create distance from now. Because here there be monsters, it says on the card. So something about your growth and expansion with the Nine of Cups, you feeling self-fulfilled, you like making things happen for you. Your dreams are starting to really magnetize into your life. You're starting to actualize your dreams and see them, just really experience them in your life, and it's very beautiful. But somebody is very jealous here of your growth, of your expansion. And this is not to worry anyone, but they have their own inner demons that you trigger with the Nine of Dice or the Nine of Swords. They have their own inner demons that, again, you trigger and that are coming up as a result of seeing you elevate so far. Look, guys, I'm getting a lot of downloads right now, so just, your girl could be on a roll. Ace of Strands reversed with the Queen of Strands reversed. That's the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. So, like I said, this is someone who feels insecure about an opportunity you're starting. They may try to be like a distraction to you, whether it's intentional or non-intentional. It is like some kind of something about their shadows or something they don't want to elevate in themselves is causing them to, behave this way or desire to like keep hanging out with you, whether they know it or not. It's like subconsciously they're trying to access your high vibrational, abundant energy without doing the work within themselves to magnetize that into their life. Because it's not something you're just going to be spilling everywhere. That's for you. You know what I mean? And maybe this could be a past lover who feels a little bit like some type of way because they see you glow up and they see you do it alone, like single. They see you do better than ever right now in your life. They see you doing like better than you were with them. It's like when you were with them, it's like you were struggling. But now like you're single and like you're really like pouring into your work or, focusing on elevating your personal passions and following your calling, traveling or taking risks that, leap of faith you haven't taken before. It is making this person feel some type of way. And with pretend feelings, it's like they might pretend to be happy for you where they try, but they're not. They're finding it very difficult to muster up happiness for you. Because they do feel a little bit like, like garbage, seeing you do so well and them not have contributed to any of it. It's like almost like you dropping them was like the best decision you could have made, and that kind of just shatters their ego a little bit. They want to feel needed, but it's just the blunt truth that you just don't need them, and if anything, you truly are better off without them. And you shine, you glow. It's like when this person's around, they kind of dampen your light, and they kind of try to like make you acceptable for them. Like my friends, and I just got a ding on my phone, but like they try to make you feel like, oh, like maybe don't talk like this, like it's too loud, or like don't ask for these things like when the waitress comes, or like don't demand this or that. Like they feel comfortable with you how they want to put you in a box, but it's a projection from, again, demons and inner shadows that are repressed that they haven't worked through. So they're only able to meet you as deeply as they have met themselves. And that's what I've heard from one of my favorite readers, Infinity, okay? So that's funny that message just came through as well. Also, oh God, that download was slipping me. I'm trying to wrap this up, guys. I was getting a download about sisters. This could be like a sister. This could be a past lover. This could be sister. I was hearing something like that. I don't know. just be careful like who you're sharing information with. And just, just keep more things to yourself if you're someone who likes to be very like vocal about what you're doing and all the steps you're making and all the plans and actions that you're taking. Just be mindful, because even if people mean well for you, you don't want to trigger anything that could like block anything that you're doing energetically. Again, if people have no fuel, nothing to work off of, there's nothing they can do. But yeah, there is an energy of someone wanting to kind of mimic something that you do so that they can I heard monetize, but they can take advantage of the opportunity that they know is available to you because you told them about it. This is the only way they know about it. So, just be mindful about that, guys. And then 2 messages here from the Messages of Cosmic Oracle cards to wrap up the reading. It says, you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. So, forge your own path. And also, you may feel like an urge to share things because you're still forging your own path and you're still trying to feel confident and comfortable with doing something new. And I understand that we do confide in people that we trust and that really do back us and love us and support us, but there's times of our life that we have to embark on it within ourselves, for ourselves, because sometimes us just talking about it is expending all of the energy and externalizing all of that creative force that would be very effectively used if it was channeled to create the things that you're talking about that you're going to create. Just create them and people will see that you've created them, and then you can have that discussion about how to move that forward, right? So thank you guys so much for listening. I love you, and thank you for allowing me to channel messages for you. If you do want a personal reading that's in depth, right now I have readings on my Etsy, link down in the description box and in my YouTube bio. So readings are going for 50% off right now for the summer solstice, all through Cancer season. Happy birthday to my Cancerians. Love you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.